Today, the Department of Justice is announcing a civil lawsuit against the Maine Department of Education.
U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi says high school girls should not have to compete against or share a locker room with transgender athletes.
They are allowed to go in the women's dressing rooms and get fully naked and change in biological boys. And what they have been through is horrific.
Maine skier Cassidy Carlisle joined Bondi in D.C. today for the lawsuit announcement. She says she encountered this at 13.
And I walked into the locker room, and there was a biological male there.
The U.S. Education Department says its investigation found Maine is willfully violating Title IX, stripping the civil rights of its female athletes.
And we offered Maine leaders multiple opportunities to change their policy and to protect women in sports, and they have refused.
Today, Governor Janet Mills said this matter has never been about school sports or the protection of women and girls. It is about states' rights and defending the rule of law against a federal government bent on imposing its will.
When any president, any chief executive stands there and says to you, I am the law, well, you and I know that's not so.
Equality Maine Director Gia Drew says all this is having a chilling effect on trans students who want to compete.
Trans kids are definitely not a threat. They're just kids trying to go to school and be like a kid.
Zoe Hutchinson disagrees.
And to walk into the state championship to see a biological male there and to lose to a biological male, that's betrayal.
That took a spot away from a young woman in women's sports. Shame on him.
Gia Drew says trans athletes don't automatically have an advantage. The Justice Department is seeking an injunction to prevent trans athletes in Maine from competing in girls' sports. The Greeley School District, Maine Principals Association, and the governor remain defiant. In Cumberland, Brad Rogers, CBS 13 News.